In today's video, we'll be taking a look at the Kotobukiya 1/12 scale MEGAMAN X model kit. Without further ado, let's get to it. Alright boys and girls, so here we are with the Kotobukiya 1/12 scale MEGAMAN X, and man, I didn't end up ordering this, but I wish I had because this is super cool. I actually already have plans for my best friend of doing this up and everything. Worst case scenario, he rips out everything I do and strips it down and redoes it himself, but I hope that he ends up liking what I end up doing. So here we have the front cover art, which is your regular MEGAMAN X. On the side over here, we have some details. We have the different faces. We have a clenched teeth. We have a default, and we have a shouting. I do like the fact that they give you a different faceplates. Over here, we have an unpainted, they're claiming unpainted sample over here. Pre-painted parts and multicolored plastic. Simply assemble the parts and create the model closely resembles the character's appearance. Taking a look at the other side over here, you have a front shot, a back shot, a Weapon X Buster. You have effect parts. That kit includes a variety of effect parts that can be used to recreate the dash, charge, and charge buster effects from the games. You can do different action poses. The character's unique proportions are faithfully recreated, making it easy to recreate scenes, poses from the games. Without further ado, let's take a look at what's inside. Getting off the lid, it's time for some plastic AMSR. So you get 1 baggie, 2 baggies, 3 baggies, 4 baggies, 5 baggies, 6 baggies, 7 baggies, 8 baggies, 9, here's all the faces, 10 baggies, and an instruction booklet. So what we're going to do, we're going to crack this all open. We're going to take the look at the instructions up close along with the parts, and then we'll close out this video. All right, here we are with the instruction booklet. We're going to take a look. Of course, you have the front cover, same as on the box. Here we have on page 1 and 2, we have some information, the peace-loving Maverick Hunter X. You get some runner layout. You get a nice shot over here of MEGAMAN with the effects all set up. On page 3 and 4, you get the last of the runner layout, and you get assembly of the head, assembly of the torso, assembly of the arms. You get more assembly on the arms, continuation of the arms, and then starting on the legs over here. Everything is ×2. You get more assembly on the legs. You get showing you how to adjust the feet for the pivot and everything, how to put everything together over here. I am kind of interested in seeing how that they ended up doing for the movement. You get assembly of the X Buster. So you can swap out the hands, and I believe you can put the buster either on the left or the right. Looks over here regarding thigh joints. It looks like you can actually increase range of motion on the legs can be increased by pulling the grayed out parts down, so you can make it a little bit taller. New flying base sold separately. Assembling the charge shot effects. Sample of the charge shot effect parts being all put together and everything. Example using the dash effect parts, and example using the impact effect parts. And then lastly over here you get a shot of it in a couple different poses. And then on the back over here you get colors. These look to be in Mr. Color, and they've got Mr. Color, Aqueous Color, and Mr. Color GX. So that's very cool that 1, everything is in English, and then 2, it gives you straight up the colors to use. So I like that a lot. All right, taking a look at the parts here, you get this nice blue color, and everything has a satin texture to it. So there is just a little bit of a texture, if you can end up seeing that in the camera. I'm not seeing a lot of swirls, but you do see some injection marks. There's, I guess, a swirly mark there. But it's made so that it is in a matte finish, so that you can literally just build it up and put it on a shelf. But we're going to probably buff this down a little bit, and then we're going to paint it. Yeah, believe it or not, we're going to paint this guy. Runner B you get 2 of, and these look to be mostly leg parts on here, skirt or leg skirt, bottom of the feet over here. So yeah, everything looks good. Everything is pushed together. Runner C is going to be in a baby blue color, and I don't know if you guys can see or not, if it's showing up on the camera, but there are a lot of swirl variations on here. So we'll just buff those out. No big deal. But yeah, I like this powder blue. Very true to color. Runner F, this is going to be in a light lavender color, and I do like this. Again, same texture, which is supposed to give it a matte color. We missed this one in pulling up, so this is Runner E. This is going to be a clear red, and I think that this is for the forehead, I think. I'm going to assume that's what it's for. Runner G, these are going to be effect parts, and these are in a clear yellow. Runner H, this is going to be the effect ring. Again, in that clear yellow. Runner I, this is going to be in a clear green, and this is going to be for the shot effect parts. Runner J, this is going to be in a clear red. This is going to be a side of the head pieces. This is the head piece, and then some more pieces on here. We'll figure out where those go later on. Runner K, there's 2 of. These are going to be internal frame parts, and I'm pretty sure like shoulder and knee joints. Runner L, there's going to be 1 of, and this is going to be, I'm going to assume shoulder parts, maybe hip joints, but these are going to be internal frame parts. Runner M, it's really hard for me to tell on camera whether I'm getting this to the true color, but this is almost a, I don't know how to describe it. It is a very light blue. I think you can kind of see in the shadow areas it's showing up a little bit better in the camera under the lights, but it's just a very, very, very pale blue. So definitely interesting that they didn't go with the white that it appears in the games. Runner N is going to be, I'm going to assume these are more joint parts on here. All right, and one of the last pieces is going to be a runner. These are going to be all polycaps. And last but not least, you get your 3 faces. And I do like the fact that these are already pre-painted, and these do not appear to be stickers. What I think that they are is they're probably water slides, but I'm not for sure on that. But the teeth are already colored and the eyes are already done, so good job, Koto. Alright, boys and girls, I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, definitely hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Stay tuned because I have a lot more unboxings to give you guys. And then when I get back from vacation, we're going to end up working on this guy and building up the others and doing 2-minute reviews, something like that. Alright guys, I will see you guys all in the next video. As usual, peace out.